Have you ever experienced thinking about someone, even though you haven't had contact with that person in days, weeks, or even months? No messages, no calls, no recent encounters, but their presence seems to never leave you, almost like a silent obsession. They're there, in your mind, without asking permission. Whether you're working, walking, or even laughing, suddenly their memory appears unexpectedly. Why does this happen? How is it possible that someone with whom you no longer share anything still holds so much influence over your thoughts and emotions? This is not simply nostalgia or a whim of the mind. It's something much deeper. When someone remains in your thoughts without any communication, it's not a coincidence. It's an emotional connection that defies all logic. With a real connection, words are unnecessary. You feel it. You know it. You don't need a notification on your phone to remember their voice, nor to see their name on the screen for your chest to tighten. Their absence resonates louder than any conversation you've ever had. Their silence becomes an echo that beats within you. And then you ask yourself, why can't I stop thinking about them? The answer is simpler, yet deeper than you imagine, because you also occupy a place in their thoughts. The bond that unites you hasn't broken, it has merely changed form. That silence between you is not empty, it's an invisible frequency that continues to connect you, even if neither of you acknowledges it or speaks it aloud. There exists a thread, intangible yet real, that connects two souls that still feel each other. A tie that neither time, distance, nor lack of communication can break. You perceive it, and deep down they do too. Physical proof isn't needed when the power of emotions is so intense. It's not a coincidence. It's not just obsession. When someone appears over and over in your thoughts, even without contact, your soul is trying to communicate something that logic cannot explain. Some people don't just cross your life, they remain living inside you. And when you can't stop thinking about them, it's not because you're incapable of letting go, but because, in silence, they are still holding you from the depths of their being. Psychology calls this emotional intrusive thought, memories that arrive uninvited, yet carry weight, energy, and intention. It's not a simple whim of your mind. It's a sign that this person touched a deep chord within you, leaving a mark on your emotional history that neither time nor distance can erase. And the most surprising part, often, these thoughts don't originate solely from you. When there is a real emotional connection, energy flows in both directions. You feel that person because, in some invisible way, they are thinking of you too. Souls find their own ways to connect. And if they can't do it with words, they do it through thought. So the next time their memory invades your mind without warning, don't see it as a weakness. Perhaps it's their silent way of telling you that they're still there, thinking of you as well. When there is a deep connection, something occurs that science calls emotional resonance. It's as if the vibrations of their soul and yours align at a unique frequency. That isn't forgotten. No matter how much time passes or how many people enter your life afterward. When someone resonates with you authentically, their energy leaves an invisible, yet permanent, mark. Often, what keeps that connection alive are unresolved emotions. What was never said, what was felt intensely but remained unfinished. These emotions are stored in the heart's affective memory and return again and again. That's why you remember them, dream of them, feel them. It's not mere nostalgia, it's an unanswered emotional call, a bond that hasn't been fully broken. The impact of dreams and signs. There are nights when you dream of them and wake up with a racing heart. You don't know how or why, but they were there, as if time hadn't passed. You saw them, felt them, almost could touch them. And even when the dream ends, their image lingers inside you, as if their soul brushed against yours while you slept. From a psychological perspective, dreaming of someone who left a mark on your life often reflects unresolved emotions, but sometimes it goes beyond the rational. These are little visits of the soul. When the connection between two people is real, it manifests even in the subconscious. In songs that appear just when you miss them most, in places that suddenly bring back their memory, or in conversations where it feels like their voice hides between the lines. These aren't mere coincidences. They are signs. Flashes from the universe, or perhaps from your own soul, telling you that this isn't over. Because true connections don't disappear with a goodbye. They transform and keep seeking ways to be present, even in the deepest silence. Many believe that if there's no contact, there are no feelings, that silence means everything has been overcome. But you know better. There are silences that scream. There are hearts that remember, even when the mind begs them to forget. The heart doesn't follow logic. It has no rules and doesn't erase like the mind does. When someone leaves such a deep mark on you, wanting to forget them isn't enough. Because there is something more powerful than thought. Feeling. And that is what keeps you connected to them, even when everything seems to have ended. The heart holds memories that reason cannot understand, sensations, glances, moments, and it relives them again and again. That's why, even as life goes on and you seem fine, deep down, their memory still beats. There aren't always words or visible signs. But what exists between two souls that have touched deeply doesn't disappear with distance. It persists, like an invisible current that crosses time, paths, and silence. And even if you can't prove it, you feel it, like a subtle energy, a premonition, a sudden warmth in your chest when you least expect it. Female psychology shows that women, due to their emotional and intuitive nature, perceive these connections on an energetic level before a rational one. When there is intense emotional resonance, their body knows it before their mind does. They don't need to see you or speak to you to feel you. Their emotional memory holds your energy and, often unconsciously, seeks you as well. They may have distanced themselves or not speak a word. But if your souls ever connected authentically and genuinely, there is still a part of them that vibrates with you. Because souls don't say goodbye like lips do. Sometimes, while you think of them endlessly, something within them trembles too. You won't know it, but you'll feel it. This is the subtle play of energy. No messages, but there are signs. No contact, but there is connection. On that silent plane where emotions turn into vibrations, perhaps you and they are still seeking each other, without saying a single word. If you enjoyed this video, remember to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any content from this channel.